3 out of 4 Michigan retailers expect to increase sales this holiday season, many by more than 5%. Hello and thanks for joining us. I'm Laurel Hess and this is Comcast Newsmakers coming to you from the Comcast Lansing studios. Our topic today is holiday retail and what is expected. Here to discuss it with us is the Senior Vice President of the Michigan Retailers Association, Tom Scott. Thank you so much for joining us today.
Thanks for having me.
So this is great news because some of the economists are saying we're just going to have an okay season, but you guys are bullish that we're going to have a better than okay season.
Yeah, this should be a very good season. It's going to start. It started early. It's going to run long, and by the time it's all done, Michigan shoppers will have spent between $17 and $18 billion. So it's a very big deal.
Started early. A lot of folks complained when the Christmas lights came out the day after Halloween, but it seems every year earlier and earlier. The retailers are trying to beat each other to the punch and get the shoppers in their doors.
Absolutely. I mean, retail is all about competition, and you really see it at the holidays when it's really an arms race on who can open earlier and who can offer the biggest deals first. But, you know, consumers respond and they do seem to enjoy it, so that's why the retailers do it.
Is there any particular segment that is expected to do better than others? Is, you know, are electronics the big thing this season, or are folks looking for other things?
Well, electronics are always, you know, a big thing, but there's no real brand new gotta-have item. And interestingly, a survey showed that most people said, 60%, most people said they were going to buy some sort of apparel or, you know, some sort of fashion item. Second was gift cards, which of course is the all-purpose gift. You don't
well, are gift cards a good idea? We hear, you know, some expire, some may have things connected to them, but it seems like those things have been sort of ironed out.
Those things have been taken care of, and you know, the gift card is perfect. You don't have to worry about color, you don't have to worry about size, and you can get gift cards for just about anywhere. So it's an all-purpose gift. How
big of a role this year will internet sales play?
Be big. It keeps growing every year. Again, as we started talking about optimism, the retailers are very optimistic, and the projections are all for a good holiday season. If there's any downside at all, at least for Michigan businesses, it's that Congress and the Michigan legislature have not yet addressed Main Street fairness, and that's the disparity between the internet sellers like Amazon and our Michigan-based businesses, which are put at a disadvantage because the Amazons of the world don't have to collect Michigan sales tax. And that's our #1 legislative priority, and we've been trying to get the legislature to address it. They're looking at it, but it's slow, and we're going to go through another holiday season, which is huge, and it's going to hurt Michigan businesses.
On another note, should we hear shop local, go to your little local downtowns, buy from the little retailers, maybe not from the big boxes, but you know, the big boxes are the ones that you see all the commercials and are promoting all the early shopping. Mm-hmm. Is it bad to go to your local big box? Are you better off going to your little local downtown, you know,
small
not at all.
Store? I think the most important thing is to support your Michigan business, and whether they're small or large, you know, that's going to help the Michigan economy.
And jobs, temporary jobs as well, I would imagine expect to be up a little bit this season
Hiring
as well?
is up, which shows the optimism that retailers have. You know, the large ones, that's where most of the hiring is, the Targets and Walmarts and Myers and all that. But even as we surveyed all of our members, most of whom are small independents, 11% said they were going to increase hiring, which is actually a good number for them.
Yes, extremely encouraging, and hopefully get out there and stick to your budgets, right? But spend what you can. Thanks so much for joining us today.
Thank you.
Today's Comcast Newsmaker was Tom Scott, the Senior VP of the Michigan Retailers Association.